Today, I gave the top 5 picks of the 2022 draft their very own team. As you can see, we got Jaden Ivey, Jabari Smith Jr., Keegan Murray, Paolo Banchero, it's pronounced weird, whatever, and Chet Holmgren. If you follow the NBA, you know who went where. Banchero ended up going to the Magic. You have Jabari over in Houston, Chet's in OKC, Keegan Murray's over in Sacramento, and Jaden Ivey went to the Pistons. In this world, though, none of that happened. They all started their own team, and they're the only 5 players who will be playing for this team. Yes, it's the Flint Tropics. I have all 5 of them here. Simple as that. You know the team, you know the roster, you know the 5 rookies. Even if he's on the Thunder, Chet usually wins Rookie of the Year, and this time he's playing with 4 other rookies, and he still ended up winning Rookie of the Year, outplaying all of his teammates. He finished the season averaging 21 and 12, 5 assists, almost a steal, and 2 blocks. Chet not only won Rookie of the Year, he also made the All-NBA second team, having a monster first season. Jimmy Butler is your Finals MVP. He won in 7 against the Clippers. They haven't made any additions yet in real life besides Jovic, so maybe Miami Heat could run it back and go to the finals. I don't know. They lost to Boston this year, but the Clippers going to the final, I think if Kawhi and Paul George are healthy, this could very much happen. So the Flint Tropics got the first pick, and they ended up drafting Victor Wembanyama. I don't control it at all. I don't control any of the trades, the draft moods, nothing but the lineup. So we have Victor on the team. Remember how I said I don't control anything? I literally don't, because I did not plan on getting Zach LaVine or Nurkic on this team. I never realized how red his beard is. It literally matches the Flint Tropics jersey. Since this video is about the rookies, I will be trading away Zach LaVine and pretty much everyone who isn't a rookie. Don't worry, Chicago fans, I returned Zach LaVine where I found him. He's back in Chicago. This video is about the 5 rookies from the 2022 draft class, but we have Victor here, and I don't know what to do with Victor. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Victor on another team to keep the video as the same idea as started with. The Pacers always seem to be pretty trash in 2K, so I'm going to give them Victor. I don't know if it will do much. He's going to play behind Miles Turner and probably Isaiah Jackson, because Isaiah Jackson's the GOAT. If you know, you know. I'm such a kind guy. I might be the nicest man out, because I gave the Pacers the closest bit of relevancy they've had in the last 10 years. That is Victor Wembanyama. I can't pronounce his last name, and I'm not gonna try. I already did try in this video, and it sounded dumb. So, Chet made the All-NBA second team for a second year. Nobody else got any accomplishments or awards for the regular season, so hey, we're in the offseason, we are in the play-in game, and we are facing Cleveland in the first round. Cleveland has a pretty solid squad. Darius Garland's a 91, Mobley's an 88, Jarrett Allen's an 88. They're a pretty good team, but we also have the powers of Chet Holmgren. We lose game 1, we take game 2, we lose game 3, we lose game 4, and we're out. We're pretty much out, aren't we? Yeah, we're down 3-1. We're not, yeah, we didn't come back down 3-1. We lose in the very first round. Season 3, all of our guys are progressing. Paolo is almost a 90, Chet is an 85, Jabari is an 85, Ivy is an 84, and Keegan Murray is an 81. Chet made the squad proud and won MVP, averaging 22 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and 2.4 blocks. While these numbers are pretty much the same numbers he's been averaging since he came out the draft, we were also the first seed. I don't know if that plays into a factor in this game, but either way, he won MVP, and we had the best record in the Eastern Conference. The first round, we're going up against Brooklyn. I'm not worried about Brooklyn. They're scrubs. Let's go. That's an easy sweep. Now we're playing Detroit, which the Pistons, they used to have Jaden Ivey. Maybe they're looking for their revenge because we stole them, and we barely win in 7. I kind of thought we were going to lose that. I got a little scared, and we beat the Celtics in 7, 2 back-to-back 7-game series. And in our 3rd year, the Tropics up against the Jazz for the championship. The Jazz were the 8th seed, so I'm assuming we win this. We win game 1, we lose game 2, we win game 3, we win game 4, and yes sir, we win game 5. The Flint Tropics, or the top 5 draft picks, whatever you want to refer them to as, have won the NBA championship. Chet is Finals MVP, averaging 27 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. The rest of the team played really well. Keegan Murray 44 and 13 there in game 5. Chet had a triple-double, Jabari Smith Jr.'s hooping, Ivy's hooping, and Paolo as well. What's crazy to me is we just won a title, Chet won MVP and Finals MVP, and he's the third best player on our team in terms of overall because he's only an 87, while Jabari Smith Jr. and Paolo are both 90s and 94 respectively. Chet is your MVP, 23 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks, absolutely hooping, back-to-back MVPs for the lengthy boy. Jabari Smith Jr. was on the All-NBA second team, and both Ivy and Paolo were on the third team along with Victor. Once again, we are the first seed in the NBA. We're going up against Brooklyn in the first round, not worried, gonna sweep the Raptors and win the championship in 6 against the Pelicans, back-to-back championships for the all-rookie team. Chet is once again your finals MVP. In the last 2 years, Chet has taken this league by storm as he's won 2 titles, 2 MVPs, and 2 finals MVPs. He is unstoppable right now, and this team is a little OP. Now, they all have 3 more years left on their contract. After that, I'm going to let all of them walk and see what happens. So they have about 3 more years to dominate the league together. Once all of their contracts run out, they might leave, they might come back. I have no clue where they will go, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. This year, Jabari Smith Jr. ended up winning MVP. You can see his numbers: 26, 11, 6, 2, and 1. Pretty decent season. I'm surprised he won it from Chet. Giannis is in Charlotte. I don't know why, but he is. This man loves them small market teams. Jabari Smith and Paolo both make the first team, with Chet on the second team. Once again, first seed, that's fine. We'll probably end up winning it. I'm just hitting simulate playoffs. Oh, look at that. We sweep in the first round. Then we beat Brooklyn. Then we beat Dallas. Did we just come back down 3-1? Chet, finals MVP. I'm pretty sure we just came back down 3-1 for our third championship. We come back down 3-1 versus Luka and the Dallas Mavericks. That team is always OP, and the rookies, they're not rookies anymore, but the young Bucks have won their third title. By the way, Keegan Murray has been pretty trash in this video so far. I'm gonna ignore it, but 18 and 10, I guess those aren't trash numbers. Everyone else is making all NBA teams, and he hasn't made one. Possibly the last season we see this squad together, because all of their contracts do run up after this year. They've won 3 titles together, so they might feel like it's time to split. Who knows? Maybe they want to keep the dynasty going. I'll update you guys when we get to the finals. Jabari Smith is your MVP. He won it back-to-back. He has 3 titles, and now he has 2 MVPs, just like Chet. Jabari and Paolo make the All-NBA first team. Chet made the second team. By the way, I just noticed this. They are all staying, or at least Jabari, Paolo, and Chet are staying, because if you can see, all of them have 5-year contract extensions. First seed, best team in the league. I think you already know what's about to go down. We're going to win a championship. We beat Washington, we beat Orlando, we beat the Timberwolves, we've beaten everyone, and Paolo takes his turn winning a finals MVP. Everyone got their contract boosted except Keegan Murray, so he is leaving the team. I will assume he only has 1 year. He didn't get a 5-year extension like the rest of these guys. Keegan Murray has left. It's down to just these 4 now. Can they win a championship without Keegan Murray, or will their whole team collapse? Now, they really don't have a starting point guard, but their team should still be fine from now on. I'm not going to adjust the minutes. I'm not going to give the rookies 48 minutes. We're just going to see how things play out for the next 2 to 3 years, and then we'll end the video there. I'm not going until they retire, because this is what I call a dynasty sim, not a career sim. Basically, dynasty sims are team simulations. Career simulations focus on a player or a bunch of players. And then you guys know the 82-0 challenges from when I rip packs. So those are the 3 different types of videos you'll see on the channel. By the way, if you're new and you're still not subscribed, subscribe please. We do dynasty sims, we do career sims, we do 82-0 challenges, and if you haven't seen my 1v1 of Perk versus Draymond Green, then we also do that. That was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun to record, so go check all the videos I mentioned if you haven't already. Subscribe, like up, all that basic YouTuber plug stuff. Thanks, helps a lot. Cunningham ended up winning MVP, and Mac McClung is your 6th man of the year. Shout out Mac. He ain't Miller, but when it comes to the floor, he is a basketball killer. Oh, bars. I'm so funny. I should be a rapper. This year, we actually fell down to the 2nd seed, which isn't all that bad, still not amazing, and we're going up against the Washington Wizards in the first round, and they win game 1. I don't know who's on their team at this point. Somehow we ended up getting Reddish. Chet has turned into a scrub. Ivy has turned into a scrub, but Jabari Smith Jr. and Paolo Banchero are still trying their hardest. Now, if you look at the Wizards, Bradley Beal's on the team, although he's been in San Antonio for the last couple of years. Now he's 34, he's returning to the Wizards. But not only do they have Bradley Beal, Lauri Markkanen is there. Oh yeah, him, Lauri, whatever, he's cool. Nobody cares about Lauri Markkanen. You wanna know why? Because they have Durant. Kevin Durant is on this Wizards team. He's 39. Julius Randle is on this Wizards team. And it gets crazier. Nikola Jokic is on this Wizards team. They have a starting lineup of Bradley Beal, Lauri Markkanen, Durant, Randle, and Jokic. Probably a very lengthy and not good lineup, but that's probably their starting lineup. Maybe Denny Avdija is their starting point guard. He's an 89 out of nowhere. Don't know how he became a god. They also have Aaron Gordon, Monte Morris, and Malachi Flynn off the bench. How that's a 7th seed, I don't know. We're probably losing in the first round, and I'm going to accept it. Yeah, we lost. We lost in 7. Am I shocked that we lost in 7? No, that Washington team is stacked. They might win it. Nope, they're not winning a championship. Atlanta's winning a championship with LaMelo Ball. When did LaMelo Ball get there? Oh, John Collins, LaMelo Ball, Mo Bamba, Christian Wood, Dennis Schroeder wins a championship for Atlanta. You know what? Good for you, Dennis. You were probably the coolest Atlanta player ever to live. Next to Al Horford, of course. None of our guys made any of the teams, so I think this will be the final season of the quote-unquote Dynasty simulation. I'm not going to do a full career simulation of all of them. They lose in the conference finals. Orlando and Scoot wins the championship. In their short time as a team, they won 4 straight championships. Altogether, they were a pretty darn good squad. Now, Keegan Murray isn't here, but he was pretty much trash his whole stay with them. Paolo Banchero, 4-time champion, 4-time All-Star, a couple other of the team awards. Jabari Smith was a 2-time MVP, a 4-time champion, 3-time All-Star, and also appeared on a couple of the first teams and second teams. Chet was a 2-time MVP, 4-time champion, and also ended up winning a couple of those awards on the teams. He also ended up winning Rookie of the Year the very first year of this video. Ivy wasn't the greatest. He never made an all-star team. He was a 4-time champion. He was good, but not great. His career stats in the few short years we did this video, which really the video wasn't short, it was an 8-year video. Ivy averaged 26, 6, and 1, still pretty good stats, although he never became an all-star. Chet's career averages was 21, 11, 6, almost a steal and 2 blocks, multiple time MVP, so you already know his numbers were going to be good. Jabari Smith Jr. averaged 23, 10, 5, 1, and almost a block right there. He had a very, very good career in the 8 years this video has gone on for. Paolo Banchero, probably the best scorer on the team, 23 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal and a half, and close to a block. As a dynasty, they were pretty good. They won 4 championships. That's a dynasty in my book, much like the current Golden State Warriors. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and appreciate you guys watching the video. As always, Benny Boy Little Codeine. Peace out.